Hello, my beetles. It's Miss Victoria. I am so excited about something. Would you like to know what it is? Okay, so I was just out on my nature walk, and I was getting some exercise after I finished working on your curriculum for the day, and I was getting exercise and listening to the birds, and seeing all the other people kind of out and smiling and exercising, and I came across a free library box. Close to where I live by a school. So the free library boxes, I don't know if you've ever used one, but they have, when people are done with their books, they can put their books in the box, and then when you want a book, you could take one for free. So I found this book and I wiped it down really good. I got all the germs off, right? Because we gotta be super clean. I wiped it down and I am so excited because look at what it is. It's a unicorn under the sea. So the narwhal is an animal. It lives in the ocean, and it's got a long sword on the front of it, so it looks like a unicorn, okay? But it's not really a unicorn. So I'm so excited. I couldn't wait till tomorrow to read it to you, so I just wanted to read it to you. Maybe you could read it, you could listen to this before you go to sleep tonight. Okay. Night, not quite narwhal. Look, the front is sparkly. So cool, right? And the author is Jessie, Sima. Kelp was born deep in the ocean. Look at how cute. He was born inside of a clam. He knew early on that he was different from the other narwhals. His tusk wasn't as long as everyone else's. See, here's a narwhal. That's what they look like. He had different tastes in food. So the narwhal is eating octopus and squid and shrimp, and kelp is like, ugh. And he wasn't a very good swimmer. But his friends didn't seem to mind, so Kelp decided that he wouldn't either. That is, until he was swept away by a strong current. Oh no. And he says, I wish I were a better swimmer. Kelp found himself at the surface of the water, closer to land than he had ever been before. High up on a cliff, he spotted a mysterious, sparkling creature. It looked so familiar. It looked like kelp. What do you think that is on top? A unicorn! Kelp swam towards the land as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that he could catch up with the creature that looked just like him. When he finally reached the shore, Kelp felt a little bit anxious. He had never left the ocean before. He was nervous about walking for the first time, but the land creatures made it look so easy. Do you guys know how to do a crab walk? So you walk sideways and you do this. Okay? Can you do that? Okay. See, it wasn't. So the crab is walking left to right, and he's trying, and he says, oof. And then what's the frog doing? Ribbit. He's hopping, right? Is it easy for kelp? He says, ow. No, it's not easy, right? Eventually, he got the hang of it. Who is he able to walk like? The turtle, right? Because it's nice and slow. Everything on land was strange and beautiful, but also kind of scary. Kelp began to think he might never find the creature that looked just like him. But as he stumbled out of the forest, never read this book. I'm so excited, just like you. Land narwhals. Oh my goodness, look at all of them. They're beautiful. This one says, actually, we're unicorns, and by the looks of it, so are you. Beautiful. What a beautiful place to live. Kelp had never heard of unicorns before. They taught him all sorts of things about his tusk. We call them horns. Wow. They introduced him to unicorn delicacies. A unicone. It's a snow cone for unicorns. And they showed him how to gallop. There was no doubt that Kelp was, in fact, a unicorn. He was having so much fun that he didn't want to leave. That looks like so much fun, right? But then he remembered all of his friends under the sea. Kelp missed them terribly. So he said goodbye to the unicorns and returned to the ocean. And they say, come back soon. Kelp swam toward his home as fast as he could, which wasn't very fast at all, hoping that the narwhals would still like him now that he was a unicorn. When he finally arrived, Kelp had butterflies in his stomach. Kelp! Welcome home. He had butterflies in his stomach because he was excited and a little bit nervous maybe, right? Kelp took a deep breath and told his friends the news. It turns out I'm not a narwhal. Of course you aren't. I'm a unicorn. We knew that. They took it quite well. Kelp was happy to be home, but now that he had experienced life on land with the unicorns, he couldn't seem to forget them. He's drawing pictures of the unicorn and the narwhal. Did he want to be a land narwhal with the unicorns or a sea unicorn with the narwhals? Kelp couldn't decide, but then he realized that maybe, just maybe, he didn't have to choose. Look at everyone playing together. The unicorns and the narwhals. Beautiful. The end. And then you know what it says on the back? I'm a unicorn. Is that a unicorn? No, right? He's a rhinoceros. Maybe there will be another book. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful. I'm very grateful that I was able to share that with you tonight. I hope that you enjoyed it for a good bedtime story, or maybe if you get to see it tomorrow, a good morning story. Okay, I miss you guys. Have a great night, and I can't wait to see you again soon. Bye-bye.